Welcome to the Kate Molland channel. My podcast is now in progress. Let's tune in.
You are a woman, you want to get married,
Yes.
and so I want you to see if you can dig a little deeper in answering the question, because if a man is going to come into your life, and is going to love and cherish you and all those good things, he's going to want to know, I'm sure he's going to want to know, what is the greatest gift he can give you. And so I don't know if a lot of women can even answer that question.
I don't think it's a single, for me, like in thinking about words, like I really cherish stability. I really cherish loyalty, but I would say I want stability over loyalty, and stability in our livelihood.
Let me back up. You said you prefer stability over loyalty.
Yeah.
Okay, so you could have how can you have stability without loyalty? I thought loyalty would be one of the legs to stabilize.
Well, you're saying one thing, right?
Yeah.
What is one thing a man can provide?
Yeah, what is the greatest thing? I didn't say one.
Okay.
I said, what is the greatest thing? Because if I were to say, if a woman were to ask me, what is the greatest thing you can give me? The greatest gift you could ever give me. I said, okay, I'll give you your own department store. See, that wouldn't be one thing. A department store has a lot of things in there. So that's what I'm saying. Well, I'll give you a department store.
That's tricky.
Well, you can say it's tricky, but life is tricky. Relationships are tricky.
Okay.
And the idea is to keep the mind alert for these things. So a person can hear me say one thing when the question was, what is the greatest thing? So that thing can be a composite thing that consists of a lot of different things.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So,
I need help.
Okay, yeah, well, that's
a lot of women need help, though.
That's what makes this interesting. And I would love, for if anybody's going to make a comment, I would love to see in the comments what they think the greatest thing that they could give a woman is. What do you think the greatest thing is? Because is it a tricky question? Do you think it's a tricky question?
It's probably a very simple answer.
But do you think it's a tricky question?
I think it is. For me, it is.
It is for you?
For me, it is, yes.
Okay. All right. Okay, so, because I could see how a person's mind would go all over the place in terms of, what would be the one gift that I would consider to be the greatest gift of all, Like in Christianity, for example, people believe the greatest gift was the laying down of the life of Jesus Christ so that all can enter into eternal life. I'm saying that's just one concept of a great gift,
okay.
For those who believe that. And then if you have a rich relative and you knew he had, millions of dollars worth of real estate, well, you would say, well, the greatest gift he could give me would have been that real estate. But again, those are relatives, and Jesus Christ would be religion. But we're talking about the man who loves you. This would be the greatest thing he could give to me.
Something that has crossed my mind lately has been the concept of peace. Like peace financially, peace between the two of us, peace as an overarching concept.
Okay, so would you equate peace with security?
Yes.
So then would you...
And stability, and like peace in all of those areas.
Okay. So then the greatest gift a man could give you would be...
Peace.
Peace. Okay.
That's where I'm at right now.
Okay.
Now that we're talking about it and we're fleshing it out.
But isn't that a great answer?
I think so now. Yeah.
Because one time I saw a beauty contest.
Okay.
And it was a girl from India who was asked a question. And she said, and the question that the moderator asked the beauty contestant was, what is the greatest gift a parent can give to their child? And so she said, I believe, they ask these questions on the spot.
Yes.
And so she looks at the ground and her eyes are looking at the stage floor, and she responds by saying, I believe the greatest gift a parent can give their child is peace. Isn't that amazing? And I never really thought about the concept of a parent giving a child peace, because that's like one of the last places where you get peace.
Well, and you want peace in the home, which means, peace amongst all the residents of the home. So peace between the mom and dad, peace between the parents and children, peace between the children and themselves.
Exactly. And can I tell you something else about that woman who did win the contest?
Yes.
She took her life. So it was very obvious that she couldn't find peace in her life. And I think that's why she said that. you know.
Because she suffered from a home that probably didn't have it.
I have no idea what was happening in the house, but I just know from my reading the newspapers from India, it was associated with her betrothed, the one that she was engaged with, and there was something there that caused her to, bail out,
That's awful.
But she was a very beautiful woman, and actually the video's on TikTok, and I downloaded it, and I look at it from time to time because I said to myself, she's such a captivating woman, such a beautiful woman who made such a beautiful comment about the greatest thing you can give a child is peace. So then I did some homework on her to see how she was doing. Then I found out what I had just explained to you.
Yeah.
So then there's your answer then. Your answer would be peace.
Yeah, I'm at peace right now. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I appreciate chatting with you this morning.
It's been an eye opener.
Okay.
Thank you for helping me evolve my position, which I'm sure I have more to learn.
My plaisir.
Thanks again.